Здравствуйте, товарищи, and welcome back to another episode of our glorious Workers and Resources Soviet Republic Let's Play. There's a lot to accomplish today, and hopefully, we'll finally be getting that boat we've been talking about for so long. Folks, we've made a lot of progress. Really exciting times to see the, the bridge that crosses the river finally get completed. Really exciting to have to zoom out this far, so far back that the clouds cover our view of the city because we've expanded just so much. Now today, folks, I'm going to try and completely avoid anything to have to do with the T word. You know exactly what I'm talking about, unless it's just to solve an immediate problem in the shortest possible way, because there's so much other stuff to do that I want to get to, so we're going to try and stay focused on as much of that as possible. Minimal bit of work in terms of some of the platforms and some stations because of what you've brought to my attention, but in terms of actual putting down tracks, that's the T word I was thinking about, we're going to minimize it as much as possible. Folks, I want to mention, as always, if you've been enjoying this series, please don't hesitate to let me know. Leave a like and a comment down below. Not only do I look at the number of likes and comments to understand interest levels on various shows, so to speak, on the channel, but I also do read through all the comments to hear exactly what you're thinking, what you're feeling, what you're saying, what you'd like to be seeing. All right, folks, enough of an introduction. Let's get this party started, shall we? So the only thing I'm hoping, the only thing I have to do with trains is point out that some of you guys pointed out that I can in fact prevent passengers from coming onto a station. So first of all, let me just very quickly here take a look at numbers. If we take a look at the massive Vozkal medium, passenger capacity is 3,000 passengers. So while I could check this box off, I can't believe I missed these boxes. They're so blatant now that I know where they are. Even though I can check them off and prevent people from coming on, I don't think it's worth it, because at most we get like what, 300 across the board. That's 900 people waiting at the station, whereas we can have 3,000 passengers at the station. So that's not our bottleneck when it comes to getting workers from here up to here. I don't think that's our bottleneck when it comes to unemployment, which, by the way, has dropped significantly now. So that's good to see as well. I think it's a matter of timing of the trains going back and forth, but we'll deal with all that later. Let's go ahead and hit play. We're in August, 4.3 million. Our financial situation this month is pretty good. Last month, I think, was also pretty good. This year so far has been profitable. Last year, whoop, that's not what I meant. Last year was also profitable, so we're looking pretty good, folks. Explains why we're so close to, well, why we're past 4 million. So let's go ahead and unpause, let time move forward. Might even play it all at double speed. Before I do that, some very important things to take care of. First of all, down over here, as has been pointed out before and was pointed out again in the comments of the previous section, we got to get some proper monuments down here. You're on your way in or you're on your way out, gotta get some proper monuments in here, so we can go ahead and build. Let's see, how do we make this work? How do we make this work? I can do something like this over here, right? We're not auto building. And can I put another one down? Unfortunately, I don't think so. That's okay. That's okay. We've got our second Lenin over here on this side. Oh, come on, tell me. We should be able to put this down. There we go. Somewhat perfect. Very strong, very loose use of the word perfect there, but there you go. What we'll do is we'll go ahead and get rid of this footpath. I would much rather it be like, oh, come on. Obviously won't let me do what I want it to do. It's okay. We just need it for the construction. We'll just pay it off. There we go. So now this stuff will be buildable as well. Again, our construction offices should be able to finish these off pretty easily. That's nice. You go in one way, you see one Lenin. You go in the other way, you see the other Lenin. It's on the right side, right? So right side is the side we drive on. So Lenin says goodbye to you as you cross over the bridge. There you go. Well, the statue of, at least. All right. Joking aside, how are we looking over here? Lots of progress over here. Wow, these buildings got completed. Wow, okay. Whoa, hold on a second. We need teachers and stuff. We need teachers and stuff. I need to start sending people to work over here. So from over here, you're going to the bus stop? No, how about instead from over here, rather than the bus stop? Now, some of you were suggesting that I shouldn't specify where people go at all, but I find that when they do it entirely on their own, they do a bad job. Hold on. You seriously can't get to... Oh, that's why. Because this road here is missing. There we go. I was like, hold on a second. Yeah, so they do a bad job of figuring out exactly where I need them to go. We got a kindergarten over here. We've got a school over here. And we've got a restaurant over there. So let's go ahead and get you working on all 3 of these. Now let's get you working on all 3 of these as well. Let's get rid of this bus stop. There we go. And so that will hopefully, I mean, we don't have any we have some educated people in here. We should probably get some more university educated individuals down there. Let's see, where do we have a bunch? Got a bunch over here. So relocate 5 at a time down to these 2 buildings. Oh, this one's already full. Well, move some people in here. Let's go ahead and get some more down there. Cool. So that should help keep, I wish you could specify which type of person should go to what job. I mean, I imagine the game knows how to do that itself, but I'm not sure. All right, so this is pretty good. I do need to get some sports and stuff going on over here. They're already complaining about not being able to visit a pub or a tavern. Hospital. I thought we have a hospital here. Aren't you? You're a small clinic, but we don't have... Yeah, we got doctors. We don't have staff, though. All right, you as well. Let's go ahead and get you coming up there and to the bus stop. How about that? All right, cool. Got to staff up. And you know what? Over here as well. Got to add more buildings here soon. What about over here? If we can get people going here and here, that should be an all right split. So food, clothes, meat, electronics. Right now, we're just buying everything. We're just paying for everything. That's fine. I should really start getting some of the roads built up as well. Otherwise, we're going to have this slow movement. And again, I could pay for it all. God knows I've got the money. One thing I need to do is I need to limit amounts over here. Do something like that. I don't know what they're going to do with all that extra boards. We got to get rid of them. We got to get rid of them. Trying to make room for everything else that needs to be brought over here. You're bringing bricks and boards. Hopefully you'll never bring boards again. I don't think we have room for anything else here. It's 100% filled. So yeah, we're backed up over here. I could wait until unloaded, but then it would probably block off other things that are trying to load. I will leave it be. I mean, I could start dumping some. There you go. Dump a little bit so this guy can empty out, hopefully. There you go. Some bricks. He's not going to drop off his boards, obviously. Over here, unload your boards. Let's get rid of them. Okay. Sure, let's bring this down to 80% filled up. The rest we can export, and then hopefully we can get some bricks and steel and stuff in here as well, because God knows we need it. We're just way too loaded with boards down there. All right, so that's that taken care of. What's the deal over here? Need to make sure that these people are having a good time, right? Need to make sure these people are having a good time. Money's looking good. I want to see what the construction is like over here as well. This thing is done, but without power. This thing is almost done. Now, where is our closest power? We got to get... Where are you? Got to get one of these over here somewhere. Drop you down like over here. Reaches everything. Sure. Put you down over there. Pay for this. No need to wait for it to be built. We've got money now. We're able to afford some of these things. And we can do kind of this. Move you... Okay, no, we can't do that, right? Gotta have a better angle here. Angle you up like so. And then we can go straight up. Yep. And over. And connected. Beautiful. And again, just pay for it. It's actually surprisingly a bit more pricey than I would have expected, but not the end of the world. There we go, all done. So power over here has arrived. Yes, excellent. This thing is almost... I mean, I shouldn't say it's almost done. It's nowhere near done, but we have construction making progress. I'm almost like, how much do I want to spend is what I'm that's the only reason. So some of you were a little upset that I didn't end up getting the boat last session, even though we passed 4 million. It's all because I'm not sure how much I want to spend on construction rather than on you know, other stuff. Like if I wait a little bit longer, like right now it's 262k. It used to be 300 plus, right? So it's just a little bit of patience that's taken us so far along in terms of our financial situation. And hold on real quick, I want to check this economy over here, imports. What was it this month? Trying to see what we did and didn't need as much of. All right. Sorry, let's go on. I was at the 31st, so I just want to check real quickly. So we'll double speed it so we end up building more of this a little bit faster, so we have to invest less money on it, I suppose. And then in the meanwhile, while we're waiting for that to make some progress, I'll go ahead and build some more stuff over here. I'm not going to pay for it, but plan some more stuff over here, I should say. For example, a football field is probably a good idea, since these people don't seem very happy about their prospects of enjoying sports. Let's see if we can't fit... that's not enough room up there, but we can fit one over here by the fire station. Seems like a suitable enough place for a football field. Come on now. There we go. There's one. Can we get another one in here? Nah, definitely not. Okay, well, we can get one over here. Surely. Got a little bit of flattening, it seems. There we go. Nothing too intense, just a little bit of flattening, and then boom, we can put you down right over here. Cool. And that's well within reach. And so this sort of becomes a bit of a town center over here. This bus stop, things are being built around. We can probably add some more like tennis courts and stuff. Now, okay, so the restaurant, which is not this. No, that's the kindergarten. One day I'll find what I'm looking for. There we go. So the restaurant serves alcohol. Yeah, okay, so we're fine there. And over here, made some progress. Missing bricks over here. Things are slowing down a little bit because we're not buying bricks anymore. There we go. Make sure you're unloading all your bricks over here. There we go. And back over here, unload your boards. I could load up boards here as well to take them back to the other city. But I think we'll have boards being made there fine in no time. I think. All right. So over here, hopefully with the new bricks that are coming through, we'll see a little bit of progress. Otherwise, we can pay for all this. I'm wondering if it's time to assign. Well, we've got all these fields assigned. If it's time to get some more buildings done. Why are you not being built? Would have been really nice if that was built. I can pay for this. Let's go ahead and get you some mechanisms. Let's get you some mechanisms, buddy. So harvesting, who's better here? You're a little bit newer, you're a little bit better. Yeah, let's go with this Combine E512. Covered hull, let's get the big boy. No reason not to, obviously. Yep, move as much as possible. And for sewing, who's the best here? Seems it might be the MTZ82. Slightly higher engine power. Go for it. Everything is alright with this farm, good stuff. So we're going to go out, we're going to start sowing the fields. I don't know how quickly one farm will be able to tend to so many fields. I feel like, or even two for that matter. You know what I mean? I feel like we need many more. And have like trucks deliver stuff into the barn. Maybe. Iron bricks just got delivered over here. It's cool to see it all kind of work on its own. We are losing a bit of money. Are we not running any exports right now? How are our trains doing? All this time of it working perfectly. Today, when I say I'm not going to be dealing with this stuff. Today it causes trouble. Can we flip you around? Yeah, good, okay, cool. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. But you can immediately tell when we're not making exports, when the money starts to dwindle away. Immediately. Now, there's no construction offices assigned to any of this stuff. It's not the end of the world. I should, however, upgrade these roads. We don't need lights back over here. Or sidewalks. Go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. I say as it becomes pitch black. You hooked up, get you hooked up, and get you hooked up. There we go. Make sure all these roads get built. Oh, what's the problem over here? Oh, there we go. That's the problem. There we go. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. I mean, this should probably have lights actually. Considering this is a residential area. There we go. Just that back area for now. I don't want to overdo it. Here comes the sun again. Beautiful. This down to here, connect you this way, there we go. Connect you down this way, good stuff. And again, hopefully this stuff will get auto-assigned, but if not, I can always assign it, of course. A couple of these back over here. We're not doing anything. Come on, guys. Get to work. Get to work. Gonna take time. Turn on auto search. Up the radius, there we go. Hopefully that'll make some progress over there. What about you guys? Who else is... These guys are making progress. These guys are making progress. All right, good stuff. Everyone's working on something. That's what matters. That's what matters. All right. Take a look over here real quick. Yeah, see, we don't really get that many passengers or anything waiting. And it acts as a good hub as well for the buses to come to and pick people up. What is our unemployment looking like? It's back up to 1,000. I wish I could see like an overlay of where the unemployment is. Wish I could see like an overlay. I think it's largely because we aren't able to sustain like kindergartens and things like that quite yet. We're in the bus stop, picking people up. Not that many people to pick up, unfortunately. This thing is sewing. All right, making some progress. Fair enough. This fire station should probably be paid for. Nah, we'll hold off. We'll hold off. Over here, you're loading up on boards to export. Okay, good stuff. Took a while for them to get here, but they got here eventually. Well, now you're loading bricks at the brick factory, and you're unloading. No, get back there. You're unloading all the bricks. Come on, do a UE. There we go. Stuff, and you're bringing mechanical components to where? The warehouse. To get to the warehouse, yeah, you gotta do this weird loop, unfortunately. Not the end of the world. Okay, good stuff. This is all well and good. This thing has made a good bit of progress as well, I think. Still 236. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to just invest that money. Probably just gonna have to invest that money. Why are you driving back on your own? Okay. Get these tracks going. See how much the tracks will cost first. Because the tracks, it'll take way too much time and effort to build. So, to like build ourselves, I mean. Go ahead and do this. There we go. Not all that expensive. No power to these tracks, of course. We got to get power coming through. All right, well, let's go ahead and build, let's see. I get the electrified railway out a little bit over here. Too steep of a descent. Okay, that's not a problem. I love that we're just able to play a bit more comfortably at this speed now. It's like not too worried about things imploding or exploding. Okay, hopefully that works for us. Smooth it out a bit. Don't have as many things available, I guess. Track bulldozers and stuff. So railroad electric connection is what I need. I'll put you down. Probably best off putting it down somewhere over here. Drop you down, yeah, like so. Flat train. This is flat train. Come on now. There we go. Oh, I don't know if that'll connect. Game's trying to trick me. I doubt it'll connect, in fact. Too steep of a descent. Alright, alright, alright. Come on now. Gotta raise this thing up over here. Won't be a problem. Now we're at 4.4 million. Money's coming through nicely. Good Good stuff. There we go. Now I can pull you down a little bit, and I can pull you down a little bit as well. There we go. Drop this connection down. Back over there. Got to raise the train a little bit. There we go. Where are we? Okay, flatten it a bit more. This is the thing that weirds me out about this game, is like when it pretends that it's flat enough. How about this? Can't build due to infrastructure. There we go. It's probably too steep now, isn't it? Yep. Oh, game, come on now. Cooperate with me. Don't be so difficult. Don't be so difficult. Let's go ahead and average the train over here. Then what I should be able to do is... Nope. Cancel this. Go ahead and average again. There we go. If I can slope it down to the ground. A little too steep of a descent. That's... I don't buy that. That's wild. That's wild. And now we don't have any bulldozers or anything. Struggle of my life. Struggle of my life. It's because we're working on so much. I guess the bulldozers from up over here are now busy. Actually working on these roads and stuff. Could just pay for them, honestly, at this point. Let's try this over here. Cancel that. Run the auto search off first. Now, am I able to do this? Yep. Cool. All right, let's figure this out here, folks. Gotta get this working. If this doesn't go two ways, then we have to cancel all the effort we put into its construction. Too steep of a descent. Game, don't do this to me. All right, there we go. That should be good and serviceable. Excellent. All right, so pull this down. I'll pull you further down as well. Sorry, that's not straight. Let's pull you down to here. Pull you down to, say, here. Now here, too steep of a descent. Fair enough. Let's see how far it'll actually let me go. It lets me go very little of a distance. Actually quite wild how quickly it decides that it's not acceptable. Yeah, you know what? That just doesn't seem right to me. Just because it's basically at its maximum height at this point. Basically at its maximum height at this point. There isn't much I can do once we're at maximum height. It won't let me flatten over here. Alright, what if I do steep of a descent? Okay. Getting somewhere. Sharp of a turn. This works. The terrain is just really funky over here. Oh, this is getting painful. What else could I do over here? I mean, there's other ways to power this, obviously. But I'd like to not have to deal with this as a problem later on. Already got a whole mountain going on over here. What more could you want from me, game? Like you see, I'm at maximum height. Didn't want to have to do all this terraforming for this part of the nation. And even though we're at maximum height, it won't let me... Too steep of a descent. Kidding me. Doesn't make any sense. All right. Definition of insanity over here. Just gonna stop dealing with that. If we can't get something else going on. Come on, come on, come on. Work. There we go. All right. That's all that matters to me. That's all that matters to me, is that we're able to get out of there. And we smooth you out, please. There we go. Beautiful. Is it perfect? No. But does it work? Absolutely. Absolutely it works. Electric connection down over here somewhere. Sure. That works for me. Down like over here. And our tracks can connect. Oh, too stupid for descent. This game, I swear sometimes. Let's see. I don't need a tunnel or anything. I just need a connection power. There, that ought to do the trick. You'd think. One way to find out. All right, looking good. Where are we? Make sure this lines up right. Okay, there we go. And connection made. Oh, no. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, cool. I don't actually need any trains to go over here. I just need the power to come through. But if I need the loop, then I can kind of loop around and reconnect up over here. I'm sure I can flatten the train enough. I'm not sure. I shouldn't say I'm sure of anything at this point after that whole mess. But hey, it is what it is. We're going to go ahead. I'm going to pay for you, obviously. 5K is not that much. Going to pay for all of this as well. All right, go ahead and commission you. It's going to be expensive, isn't it? 22K, another 24K. All right, but it's okay. We're at 4.5 here. This whole train section needs to be paid for. Obviously, the power's not going to come through until this building is done. It's close. It's almost done. Again, we could pay for it. I think we probably will. Letting the construction continue while we work on some of this stuff. Leaving it to last, basically. Leaving it to last. Building on fire, where? Okay. As long as it's not down over here when we don't have a fire truck. We do have some fire trucks and fire stations ready to go, but I don't know if it's enough. I don't know if it's enough. Yeah, there we go. Gotta get you done over here. All right, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. All right, extinguished. Excellent. First responders. All right, done over here as well. Still have 4.4 million. We have so much money. We have so much money. This is aggregate unloading. Am I in a rush for that? I guess not really. What are you up to? You're loading steel up there, the open storage. Don't do it at the open storage, do it at the steel mill instead. Load steel up there. And up here, get bricks. Sure. That'll do the trick. Gotta catch the empty trucks that are coming down and not really contributing anything. Fund you. Fund you. Alright, so we've got all the train connections from here done. No, except for you. Alright, cool. Built. Stuff. More resources arriving over here, it seems. A little bit of incomplete connections over there. Alright, good, good, good. Yeah, I might just pay for the 17K. It's not that much. You're done. You're done over here. Oh, no. A little bit of track left over here. Alright, good stuff. So now our trains will be able to bring down what? They'll be able to bring down steel and, well, let's see, clothes, food, alcohol. Do we want to bring alcohol down here? I want to bring alcohol over. How would we do it? It would have to go from Farminsky. Oh boy. From Farminsky down to there, so it'd be a train that would bring it from there down to there, which I could do. Or, again, we could use the boats, right? It's kind of the point of the boats. Look at that. Now it's only 150K. So, okay, let's see. If a boat comes over, brings in mechanical components, easy to get there, bricks, and steel and alcohol. Don't know about the alcohol. Not really construction material, but it is important. If we do all that, then we can bring it down over here. Mechanical components is already topped up. Like, we have more mechanical components than I would have imagined. I wonder if it's time to start building this infrastructure up. Do I go ahead and pay for this aggregate? You know what? Let's go ahead and do it. That way we can plan our trains all at once. Trains and buses and everything all at once. Well, actually, now this thing... We have to auto-purchase fuel. And down over there we have to do the same thing once it's done being built. Sorry, I wanted to check. What did I want to check? I wanted to check... alcohol, mechanical components. Alright. Okay. Okay, so we've got... Sorry, can we not actually ship aggregate? Guess not. Nice. Okay, so we can't ship aggregates, that's fine. Because a train will come and bring that stuff down over here. But that's a separate operation, so I might leave that for now. Go ahead and pay for you, or let's go ahead and pay for you. 153k. No workers or mechanisms, but do we care? Don't think we do. It'll cost 150. We're at 4.5. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. We've waited long enough. Go ahead and pay for you. See this construction get completed. There we go. It's gonna take its time. Gotta get some cranes up and stuff as well for the loading and unloading. Oh, looking pretty good. I actually want to see how the boats are animated, actually, on that topic. There we go. Done. Worth the investment? I think so. We're still at 4.3 million. We got money. We got money for days. Let's go ahead and make sure that we have fuel over here as well. All right. Okay. Let's get this working, shall we? So I need to get the tracks over here done. We're doing it, folks. We're getting our boat ready to go. To get the tracks over here done so the trains can bring the goods down. Oops. Just pay for you. Pay for you. Where's our broken connection over here? There we go. Done, done, done. I'm really excited right now. Done and done and done. Good stuff. These are all the connections we need. We do need the factory connection, so let's go ahead and pay for this stuff as well. Not that expensive in comparison. Right, there we go. There we go. Glad this thing exists now that we can make this funky shape. Alright. Cargo and warehouse. Now. It's about to get real messy over here. It's about to get real messy over here. Alright. The roads don't matter. We're bringing down bricks from one place. Wait, hold on. That's not good. But there's a fire station right over here. Got its fire truck. Is that the fire truck over here right now? Yes, it is. Cool. Tell me you're working. Why is the fire progressing? Why are you not shutting the fire down? Excuse me. We need to get more workers in here. A little worried about this fire right now. I wonder if it's because there aren't enough workers at the fire station? Like not enough firefighters to put the fire out? That would not be good. That would really not be good. Injured citizen awaiting an ambulance. It's not good. I do need an ambulance over here. Dude, what's our best ambulance option? I believe it's this. Let's go ahead with it. Alright. Lots of firefighters here now. And there we go. Yeah, okay. So I just needed more than just the one firefighter. That, I guess, you know, makes sense. Alright. Fire's being taken care of. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, good stuff. But we do need more houses over here if we're gonna keep our industry active. Maybe I've gone too small scale for what we actually need over here. So microbrewery. These things. All right, the sowing progress has been good. Are you actually harvesting right now already? Wow, awesome. Okay, not going to complain. I need to get this thing built as well. Get that thing built ASAP. All right, cool. Sorry, mini distraction there. Do I? No, we're not in a rush for this just yet. I'm sure the power will all work out. So, all right. Gotta figure this out now. We have trains. This is not stuck. We have trains that are bringing clothes and fabric over. Along that same track, we can bring more clothes over. We could stop the export of clothes. I don't think that's making us a ton of money anymore. So let's see. If we look at our exports, clothes, 20K, 130K this year so far. Okay. Okay. In the grand scheme of things, it's not making us that much money. It is making us some money though. So I'm wondering. All right, here's what we're gonna do. This train, gonna bring fabric to export. Wait, sorry. Bring clothes as well. And then you go to the customs house, you drop off the fabric, and then I want you to go to this warehouse to drop off clothes. We're gonna see how that works. What's gonna be really interesting actually is if there's a train already here and it wants to leave and a train has come in over here, then what happens? I don't know if this can be a single track over here. I feel like it has to be two to ensure that a train's always able to leave or get in. Or like I might need to do this sort of a thing. Except, you know, actually functioning. Like this kind of a thing over here and over here. So the train can wait out to the side, and then the same thing over here as well, where a train can kind of like wait out to the side. Like this. Let's see. Nah, it needs to be, definitely needs to be longer than that. Do something like... That's too tight. Oh, we can do this kind of a thing. Come on now. Crossing not allowed over there, okay. I'm always worried I'm gonna actually delete some track. There we go. Right, so this, there we go, should allow for a train to wait. Hold on, I think I need a little bit more room over here, just so we can add semaphores and stuff as necessary. Right. So this should allow for a train to wait off to the side. I almost wonder if I want this connection to be... I don't think I can make a connection over here instead. Sure. So a train can wait off to the side and then enter in here. I just got to figure out the semaphores for these spots and if they can fit before I spend all this money. Of course you can't. Put you over there. Can we make a connection over here? No. Gotta back this up a bit more. That at least time is moving forward as we're doing this. Nope, gotta back you up a little bit more. Alright. There was a time when I couldn't do that. Alright, so that's good there. Over here, we need some more room as well. Let's go ahead and back you guys up. Come on, make it as tight as possible. There we go. Excellent. Chain down over here. Not perfect. Chain down over here. Alright. You've already got your new instructions, don't you? Yeah, you do. Okay, so now you're gonna head down over here to unload our first shipment of clothes. Let's see how this works. So you come through there. This won't be a problem. Meanwhile, steel's being shipped off over here. Alright, our first shipment of clothes has arrived. Excellent. Now you're gonna turn around and you're gonna leave this way. Now what I could do is keep all of this as two ways. How would I make this work here? this is going to be a little messy. Only when it gets really busy. It doesn't have to get that busy right now. It doesn't have to get that busy right now. Like, what we can do is, for this train, right, it's picking up fabric and clothes, and then we can also have it pick up mechanical components. So on your way here, we could have you pick up... Oh, this backup I need to fix. All right. If you get to here, you load, say, some mechanical components. Also load from that, but you're not able to... Oh, you know what? No. That's pointless. Because then I have to change the whole train's makeup and everything. Here, we can load... We can load bricks as well. I'd rather not mess with this train, because this train's making us a lot of money. I'd rather not mess with this train. I'd rather get a new train on this track. Or adjust our steel train. Because the steel train is not exporting that much anymore. So what we could do with the steel train is... we could have it pick up steel, go to the customs house, unload, say, half of it-ish, right? And then you can go to the open storage, unload the rest of it, and then, I don't know how all this is going to work. You can come up here, load on bricks, and yeah, see, it's because of the I guess we could do the bricks and then go back down. Yeah, sure. Load bricks and then come down to here. Unload your bricks. This is a very convoluted like path for this train. Doesn't need to be this complicated. But I figure it's not doing that much with steel. I might as well have it do more, and that way steel will hopefully like load up a bit more or get backed up a bit more often. Let's keep an eye on this baby for a second. All right, so you're gonna go through, you're gonna drop off half of your steel. So this is gonna hurt our profits a little bit, but mechanical components is still our big moneymaker. And this steel should help us avoid importing steel at the other town that's currently being built up where we really need it, right? So we should be fine. Still at 4.3 million. We're about to hit 4.4-ish in a second. So now this train. All right, once you're done dropping off your fabric, yep, you're gonna head back down this way and over that way for the clothes. Cool. I'm liking how that's working. So now what, 7 tons is gonna get exported? Fair enough. All right, so you've turned around, you're going over there. Clear path for him, nothing to worry about. Come over here. It's actually really cool seeing all this stuff work. I'm trying to avoid adding another train on here until we absolutely have to, which I will have to do for aggregate. Our mechanical components train can put mechanical components down here as well, but our trucks have been moving them so quickly, I almost feel like that's unnecessary. We'll see. I mean, eventually we'll reach a stress point with that, I think. We'll see how that goes. So this seems to be working smoothly. You're going to get stuck here for a second. Why? Oh, there we go. We're just waiting for that train to leave this area, I guess. I could put another semaphore over here to separate this block, but that's okay. So you're not carrying any steel right now. Why did you unload more than I told you to? Really annoying. Set down to 49%, so it's maybe going to round down more. We'll see. Now, hopefully you'll go and you'll get some bricks for us. We'll see how that goes. Because bricks are still being stored up over here, right? Where are we? Yeah, we got lots of bricks. We got tons and tons of bricks. Good stuff. Okay. So that's okay. Down over here. Paid for that. Should we pay for this? Is it about time? Almost about time. We'll wait until those workers are gone. Over here, what are we looking at? No fires or anything. How do people feel? Unable to visit a pub or tavern, get food, meat. Surely you're within walking distance. You're not within walking distance of the store. I'm glad I saw that. Gotta pay for some of this stuff. All right. Go ahead and make this connection down over here. Pay for you. I have no time to wait for all this to be built manually. We've got the money, right? This is why we make money as a nation, is to serve the people. So now you're able to reach, I should hope. Yes, good. Okay, great, excellent. So now food and stuff should not be a problem over here. Jeez, I can't believe I didn't notice the footpaths weren't built. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. Nothing over here is being built. How's this farm coming along? A little bit of progress made. I have a surprising amount of crops already done. So those crops can be brought back over here. And from here, they're going to be delivered to the food factory. That is, if this thing is completed. Let's go ahead and pay for that. So food, we're able to supply our own food. And again, boats will go both ways, right? So I can deliver food and stuff back up up there as well if necessary. Cool. We saw our first clothing, delivery to the docks there, and we're seeing our first harvesting of crop in the new settlement, the new area. Oh my God! Already topped up. No workers over here. Need some more houses, like ASAP. All right, we'll work on that soon. I want to get the boat up and running. So, let's go ahead and pay for you. 15K is not that much. And based on the comments and the thoughts in the comments, seems like my concern... So, okay, my concern was that, do we really want to get the bigger boat that's slower when we have nowhere near that capacity of goods? Is it really worth it? Even though it's only a little bit more expensive, is it worth it? And, oh, I need to get power down here. And I think some of you didn't realize that it was slower. And so we're insisting that, no, let's go with that. Well, I shouldn't say insisting, that's a strong word. You know what I mean, though. We're suggesting we go with that. But when I pointed out that it is slower last session, and that's when some of you realized, oh, wait a second, it's not worth it. So we are going to go with the faster but smaller boat. We'll leave the massive boat for the quote-unquote, end game, so to speak. Come on, that power is going to come through. And it's going to power my tracks. No, is it not? Interesting. Interesting. Why did I work over here but not down there? Is it because I've got this loop over here? Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, not the end of the world, not the end of the world. I have to end up doing what I was thinking of doing at first, I guess. Plopping this train over here. There we go. Well, hold on now. I'd cancel that. Make sure I connect the right side to the right side over here. Get you connected like so. Get you connected like so. Okay, no infrastructure in the way. Fantastic. My favorite thing to do here is dance around infrastructure. There we go. So we do that. And we do this over here. What a mess. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Cancel you as well, please. Go to you. Surely we can do a better job of this. Nah, I don't think we can. Don't think we can. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough, it is what it is. And once we pay for these, it should power up the whole track. Let's find out. Finishing you. There we go. Just need the one, so I'm wondering if I actually build the second one or not. Let's not. Game crashed there. Nothing to worry about. At least it happened right when we got this done. So let's go ahead and cancel. Like while we were working on this, it's not like we lost hours upon hours of work. So let's do that. Go ahead and pay for this construction. 19K is not that much money. Powers up the whole track. Deja vu. Cool. Done. We have this connection. So now if we get a boat, we'll be able to get the boat to deliver stuff over here, which will drop things off at the warehouse and at the open storage, and then it'll get pulled down to over here. Okay, cool. These roads are not being built for some reason, even though there's construction offices assigned. Oh, right. I remember why. I remember what the reason is. The reason is this massive backup over here. What is your problem? You have fuel. This is your problem. It's the actual working area is your problem. The path you've chosen is your problem. All right. Just get this all done. Make my life a little bit easier. There we go. Okay. Hopefully that frees up the movement up over here, because that's really kind of cramping my style right now. No, you still have a problem. What's your problem? What is your problem? Done. Problem over. Problem solved. Can't have this kind of backlog or whatever you want to call it. There we go. We're loading. Rail construction site. You're loading for the road. Hopefully these guys can make it, because otherwise, yeah, we're just kind of sitting here not seeing any progress get made. Trains not getting stuck or anything. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, see, like, okay, we've got 33 tons of mechanical components up there. What do we have down here? Already got 40 tons. Already got 40 tons. All right. Train time. Over 100 tons of bricks that need delivering. Hopefully steel. Let me just check real quick. Steel this month we've still been exporting, I should hope. Yep. But no steel has been dropped off over here. All right, so let's go ahead and pick up maybe some more steel. Because if it's working in 10% increments, maybe it can't split 10 into 5s. It has to split 20 into 10s. I don't know. Let's see if that does the trick over here. Otherwise, we're moving okay. You're going to drop more clothes off. We don't really have that many clothes coming in, do we? What's the deal with that? Why is clothing production so slow? Missing fabric. You're missing fabric because you're missing crops and chemicals. Missing chemicals. That's strange, because we're missing what? No, we've got plenty of chemicals. Chemicals should not be the problem over here. You're missing crops. I see. Turn you around. Nothing happened. No problems here, folks. Nothing to worry about. Pick up the pace here a little bit. No problems here. Again, not dealing with this. Just a quick solution is all I'm doing today. Yeah, see, the roads getting blocked is what stopped crops from coming through. I think that's why clothing was so low. Because, I mean, clothing, if we take a look at our exports, last month, 6 tons this year as a whole, 44 tons last year, 71 tons. I mean, that's almost double in, roughly the same amount of time. So that's got to be the problem. That's got to be the problem. Missing livestock already. Oh, you know what? You're loading up, but you can't unload. So I could wait until unloaded. Oh, that'd be wild. Just sitting there, having all the livestock get loaded up over here. Sure, why not? Let's do it. Let's do it. That's not the focus of this session. The focus of this session has been, since the beginning, getting this set up. So let's see. This train is already here, so that was pretty fast, actually. It's going to drop off 15 tons. No, it's going to keep going. Why? Why? I said unload only 49% of steel, maybe. Maybe I need to specify. Come on. Come on, game. You know exactly what I want. Read my mind. Cool to see all this stuff flowing so smoothly, though. All right. Enough time spent watching things flow. It's time to purchase the Frida. It's time to purchase the Frida. Oh, come on. Why's the sun got to set? I want it to be sun. I want it to be bright when we buy it. All right. It's fine. It's fine. Rest assured, glorious members of the Republic, we will very soon be seeing a boat. Very soon. Sunrise, we'll buy it right away. I'm not going to waste any more time with anything else, I promise. There's a promise I intend on keeping. Can you just spend some money on some of these? But people need sports. People need to have a good time. I also want to finish some of these constructions over here. Workers arrive just as I say that. It's a catch-22. It's like you need workers to build the buildings. You need the buildings for a place for workers to stay. You can't get workers without the building. Anyways, let's purchase a Frida cargo ship. 14 knots compared to the 9. It carries a little bit less, but we're not going to reach those numbers for a very long time. It's also a bit cheaper. Y'all ready for this? Because honestly, it's about time. Bam! There it is. Look at that, baby. Look at that, baby. Nice. All right. Now it's got to actually carry stuff back and forth. Go ahead and give you your orders. Ooh. Oh, what? No way. Oh, what? Dude. That's how boats trade? That's amazing. You're kidding me. Okay, hold on. That changes things. Well, no, actually, it doesn't change things. It's something we'll take advantage of later, but that's awesome. So we can actually have, you know, a bunch of stuff brought to a port and then exported from the... Oh, that's... Okay, cool. Enough freaking out. We good. Let's stick to business over here. We start over here. You're going to load up on everything. Yeah, load everything. No need to hold off. Wait until you're loaded as well. You go here and you unload everything and you wait until you're unloaded. Right, and you should be able to refuel up over there and down over there as well. Let's begin. Here it is, folks. Maiden voyage. Maiden voyage. Oh, and look, they've actually modeled the wake and stuff as well. That's cool. I was wondering, like, how properly integrated were the boats? Are they properly integrated? Is there still a lot to do? Pretty cool. All right, well, hopefully... I'm gonna get some bricks at the very least. No steel, unfortunately, in this first shipment. Let's see how long it takes for us to get to the other side, right? So you're gonna arrive, or we're gonna get a fancy animation or anything? Or you're just gonna teleport? I'm guessing it's gonna teleport. Okay, you're loading up bricks. You can take so many bricks at one time. We're not getting the clothes here? Got clothes here. Don't tell me you can't make it through the crossing. Well, it'd be a lesson learned, that's for sure. It feels like that's the lesson learned here. I think I might need to get a truck. Okay, hold on. Let's pause for a second here. Because if I know that's the case, I'm feeling pretty confident that that's the case, I should say. I wonder if... Yeah. Demolish all this. Please and thank you. You gone. Hurry up, game. Hurry up. Clear out. Clear out. Clear out. Okay. We got the garage down over here. Down over here. That should do the trick. And we get the connection there and there. Right? Go ahead and build you. Build you and build you. Right? Time move forward a little bit. Okay, now we got to get a vehicle. Sorry, not fuel, but I should probably also have some fuel over here. Cool. Let's get a vehicle. Simple decision there. And this is going to be... Doing what? What are you going to do? Automatic mode. Is that what I want? There. So from the warehouse, I want you to load clothes, and then at the cargo harbor, I want you to unload clothes. Is that how this works? Guess we'll find out. Okay, well, there's the truck actually moving. Well, the forklift, I shouldn't say truck. We're still loading over here. Thankfully, there's a lot of loading to do. My God, that's a lot of bricks. There's a little forklift that could. You actually unloading? No. How does this work here? Load 100% of the clothes at the warehouse. Alright, so you should come over here. There we go. Okay, for some reason the first trip didn't do anything. And all it can pick up is 0.5 tons. Jeez. You can only have one cabin here. Wow, okay. It's slow, but it'll do the trick, and it immediately picked it up. Alright, cool. Alright, okay. That's not a problem. I'm glad at least one simple connection works over here. And I'm glad that down over here we don't need any forklifts or anything. That would have been a bit of a bummer. But no, this is working all right. Get more clothes in here. Good stuff. I can have trucks distribute the clothing and stuff. More clothes just arrived, I think. And tons. What about steel? Where is that train? You're not stuck here, are you? No, you're not. Nudge you forward. You're fine. You're our moneymaker. We're already at almost 3.5. Feels good. Feels good. Okay, 2.5 tons of clothes. This is actually, it's gonna take forever to do this little dance. So let's see, you're topped up on bricks. Oh, I see, you're waiting until loaded. Hold on now. That was weird that it didn't actually stop to unload. Now you're off. Yeah, okay, good. That makes a lot more sense. Now, I wouldn't mind waiting for the steel to arrive. I don't know why we still haven't gotten steel. Open the customs house is unload 50%. Reduce it even more. See if that does the trick. Last trip to test this out. And then I want to get the boat to cross the river. This is all moving really smoothly though, which is, honestly, I'm surprised. I don't know if y'all are surprised. I'm surprised this actually worked out. Okay, more clothes being dropped off. Yep. Just a little bit every step of the way. 6 tons of clothes is not bad, right? It'll be dropped off at this warehouse. Now from that warehouse, we can take it to this warehouse over here. Right? And then, and distribute it up over here. That'd be cool. Is there a track? Yeah, there is a plan for a track over here. Go through this station to drop it off over here. So we get the train network going and working over here. That would deliver goods a little bit more quickly than trucks and stuff. Okay, where's our steel train? There it is. All right, right on time. So you're going to come over here. You're going to leave how much? How much are you exporting? Not all of it, because that's not what I want you to do. You got... Is it doing the math based off of its own load? I would assume it's doing the math off of the load it's currently carrying, not its maximum load. But it's very possible that it's using its maximum load. In which case, try this again. Got enough bricks going. We got enough bricks going. You stay put now. Go ahead and get another steel shipment coming through. I love how like this main bridge that we spent so much time and effort on has now become a thing of the past. Like, yeah, we good. Holy crap, 1,500 people. I need to figure out my unemployment situation. I feel like next session, if this all works smoothly now, I think next session I should definitely focus on my unemployment situation. I'm not sure why it's so bad constantly. Is it because of kindergartens and stuff? 112 workers without a job. Like, what are you doing? I mean, you can't reach the train station. Fair enough. There's so many places for you to work down here. 187. No, okay. These people all have jobs. 2 workers here without jobs. I don't understand why. You have access to the train station. Anyways. Again, we'll deal with that later. That is not what today's session's about. Okay, so now... there we go. Okay, so it is based off of its total load. Oh, so now you're going to come back down over here. You're going to drop steel off. There we go. And you're going to immediately pick it up. Man, that is awesome. This is a 75k shipment of bricks and steel. Like, I almost want to not even go directly to the border anymore. Anyway, sorry. No, okay, let's stay on topic. Maiden voyage. Let's go. What was that warning? Why is there a problem? You kidding me? Kidding me? Can't. get through. Train tracks. Okay. No. We're not gonna. That's not how this is. That's not how we play. No, that's not how we play. All right. It's a lot of resources wasted over there. Are you kidding me? How is this not tall enough? It's as tall as it'll go. Is it because it hasn't been built? Am I willing to put down 160? You know what? I think I'll spend the money. This could be a huge waste of money. Because I might need to completely demolish this thing. But I'm hoping... No. Maybe it's because you need to be built as well. 300k. I'm hoping it's once the bridge is done, it'll be able to understand how to traverse it. That is not the case. Are you serious right now? It's a truss bridge. Should I have done this kind of a bridge? Nonetheless, whatever it is that I should have done, this turns out to be a waste. And I suppose we have to demolish it now. Okay, hold on. Let's see if a good old-fashioned... What is causing this issue? It sounds like, I mean, it looks like it's this bridge, right? Nothing else would make sense. And yet there's some green over here for some reason, which is the part that I don't understand. I mean, sure, I guess we can, well, it's one way to find out. Oh, I can't believe I'm doing this. Yep. It's the bridge. It's the bridge. So then what kind of bridge do I need to use here? One of these? Where are we? I'm trying to end above water. Come on now. Work with me here, game. What is this nonsense? Come on. What are you doing? Just trying to see what kind of track I need to build here. Oh, I see. You're not complete. Okay, there we go. I do this. And this, to see if this kind of a track works. Let's see, let's find out. Yeah. Wow. Wait, no, I haven't commissioned its construction yet. Wow. Yep. Built the wrong kind of bridge. It's okay. You know what? We're still above 3 million. We're still above 3 million. And this is why I'm very wary about rushing things. It's why I was so patient about the bus, not the bus, the boat, the ship. Because can you imagine ending up at 2 million again? Because we were too impatient? I might have cried. Nonetheless, this is a happy moment. This is a momentous occasion. It's the first boat of our glorious Soviet Republic, making its beautiful way down this beautiful river, under our beautiful bridges, over to our beautiful docks. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Look how backlit it is. God, so happy. I'm so happy. It's just neat. This game has these moments where, honestly, I don't think I can compare them to any other game. Pretty cool as well. They've got the wake and stuff. There we go. Interesting path it's choosing. Building on fire. I'm sure it'll be fine. Watch our entire nation burns to the ground. Again, a little bummed about the wrong track being built, but you know what? It'll be fine. We've got everything else going. Construction office assigned. It'll be fine. Oh, okay, what is the building? Yeah, we got a fire truck there already. Distracted me from my boat. There we go. All right, here we go, under the bridge. I'm surprised that we had the wrong bridge type, actually, but it's fine. Here we go. Under the bridge. Under those wires. Sure, why not? Through the columns. Okay, cool. You know, you can do that, but you can't go under the other bridge type. That was just as high. I don't know. It works how it wants to work. All right, here we go. Here we go. First shipment about to arrive. First shipment about to arrive. Don't even know how to set the camera up for this beautiful moment. How do we want to look at this? How do we want to watch this happen? Sure. There you go. You're going to turn around and come through. Hopefully right over here, because otherwise my camera's in the wrong spot. Oh, turn around. There we go. There we go. Beautiful music to accompany this moment as well. That's pretty cool. And it's neat. You can see off in the distance our, I think that's our food factory. Off to the right side, you can see the coal power plant smokestacks. You can see a lot of the housing off in the distance at Večerinkagrad as well. Pretty neat. All right, here comes the boat. I was hoping this would be a little bit faster than it's actually been, but I'm definitely glad I forced it to go across, because boy, would it have been a bummer of a start to the next episode if it started with me dumping 300,000 rubles. Here we go. Beautiful. And that's actually a tremendous amount of materials being brought over. So we can reconsider our entire, you know, system on the, as far as road deliveries are concerned. There we go. We've docked. Beautiful. And now it's going to unload. Oh. No. Okay, hold on. So now I'm glad that I waited until we came all the way across. So you arrived over here fine. Now you can make it back, okay. However, you didn't unload anything. Interesting. Also very low on fuel. Why did you not refuel? Was gonna leave and then turn around and come back? What are you doing, man? What are you doing? What are you doing? How do you work? Why are you doing this? Well, folks, as fun as this has been, it's gone on for too long. This is where we're gonna call it a session. I need to figure out what kind of bridge, what kind of rail bridge works for trains or for ships to go under them. So if you know the answer, please let me know in the comments. I got to figure out why it didn't actually deliver its shipment over here. We've got the connections. Oh, I know why. I can guess why. Because docks don't push goods. But do they not store them either? They don't store them. So I gotta get forklifts to move everything? Oh, wow, that is really not ideal. I'm thinking that's what happened. I think I need forklifts for this to arrive, stay here. It should have waited, though, because it's wait until unloaded is active. It'll arrive, it'll stay here. Forklift will unload into the various warehouses, and then it'll go, oh boy. That's an operation unto itself. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where we're calling it a session. Next session will be interesting as well as we deal with some of those issues, but it's cool to see us at least traversing the river. I do hope that this boat does not run out of fuel in the middle of it and then have to be sold, because, wow, that would have been a waste of money. Glad I didn't go with the bigger one. Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed this session, please don't hesitate to let me know by leaving a like and a comment down below. As always, it makes a very big difference in how I approach content on the channel, and I do like reading through all the comments to get your thoughts and suggestions and all integrated and implemented as well. A massive thanks to all of my channel members and patrons for supporting the channel on a monthly basis. You keep us alive and running smoothly. If you've been a patron or a member and your name is not on this list and you would like it to be, please make sure you send me a message either on Discord or on Patreon or something, so that I know that you have given me consent. I always wait for consent before I put names onto these lists. And finally, a massive thanks to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, das vidanya.